good. I'm driving.
Stop orders. You want Lovenox starting tomorrow?
Lovenox, aspirin tonight.
Aspirin today, and then continue for tomorrow. Bear Hugger.
Bear Hugger,
PCA.
We've been operating here since 9 o'clock in the morning. And it's a little after 6 p.m. So that's good timing for this operation. Tiredness. It's going to be a lot of stuff. Peru hasn't hit me yet. I'm so tired. And this is going to be, it's going to be like this in Peru. It is actually my privilege to go ahead and do this. So it doesn't matter how tired I am. I think what I get out of it is a complete satisfaction that all this training in my life, perhaps it helps a few people, but at that time it's going to help that one person with that smile, with that hope, restoring perhaps their life that I will never be able to experience with them, but I hope that they will experience for themselves and lead a good life. Something that I enjoy here and have the privilege of doing, no matter how tired I am. That's probably why I'm doing it too.
We're planning to go to Peru. We're flying to Lima, which is the capital of Peru, and then taking a smaller plane flying to a city called Ayacucho, which is on top of the Andes Mountains.
Mananya sakia titaipa Maina chatara kariwa yuiki Mananya sakia titaipa Mama ikita pas mama chakuspa Yakta ikita pas yakta chakuin kuspa Mama ikita pas mama chakuspa Yakta ikita pas yakta chakuin kuspa
De la provincia de Distrito Santillana, Centro Poblado Chaco.
He said that they drive like 5 hours to get here, and if they didn't have this, they would have had to wait for another campaign that comes here to help them. They're very thankful.
So this is going to be our first cleft lip and palate repair.
You're going to do surgery today?
I feel like I'm back home. I'm doing what I need to do.
Hard case, but went well. I think that protruded segment will be pushed back in a couple of days, and it'll look pretty good.
The question is, are you worried? I worry anytime I take care of anybody else's baby. Whether I'm here or whether I'm in the United States, control circumstances. So here where it's, we're out of our element, we have never used this type of anesthesia machine. Let me rephrase that. I've never seen this type of anesthesia machine before. So yesterday we were figuring it out, and today we're doing an anesthetic on it. Yeah, you don't want to have to go out there and tell the parents something bad. You really don't. Especially not on a mission trip.
November.
Here, we could explore her and put her back in.
This is why I do this. Come on, no, give me the bag.
We're going to Chiara. It's hours away, through the roads in the mountain to recruit and bring and hunt for patients. Looks like the Andean mountains are below us. All that purple, dark blue colors. This is about as remote as it gets for a mission trip.
This is an infection, comes from not washing your hand before you eat. It is so away from the fancy medicine we do in the United States all the time, depending on the lab and this and that. You get to history and you use all your clinical skills to make a diagnosis without any fancy equipment or fancy tests. I think it's also very important to the young doctors to know this kind of medicine. I think too much technology is taking away the skills of being a good doctor, and that bothers me. And that's what I tell all my students when I teach them. Please be a doctor, not a technician, not an interpreter of the technical equipment or what the CT tells you, MRI tells you, but just see what you find in the patient. And that means listen to the patient properly, examine the patient properly. 99.9% of the time you will know what's wrong with the patient.
Con enfermedad sufrimos por papi.
Alright, so like with infections and diseases they suffer, but there's not really a real medic over here to help them and to cure them.
I had parasitic infection, eye allergy, vision problem, skin problem, you name it.
Where are you going?
We're going to find Don Alberto, the judge, apparently, and he's the one who was looking for the four cleft lips. We're going to go find him, see if we can go with him. Bring up blood.
No es muy...
Not a problem at all.
No soy un problema. Que no es...
Sometimes, they get infections, and what we do is we fix it, we put some solid bone in there and we fix the hole, and that's what we can do for him.
Secondary forloziplasty with a bone graft. We could do that. 2.5 hour operation.
Like, he can't talk very well because whenever he talks he loses breath because of his nose.
Okay.
So he keeps on
two things we can do on him. One is his palate.
We can make it longer.
On the back, we can make it longer.
He'll never get this chance again.
It's best that
We're just trying to convince in a nice way that his son has a oronasal fistula and hole in the palate with the lip, and we're trying to explain that he needs a bone graft, and then we can make him sound better by lengthening the palate, making his palate longer, because he's had a palate repair already. I can see the scar, and his uvula is split and is cut in half, and that needs to be resewn, lengthened, and so the air will escape less in the nose and he can speak better. And I'm just overhearing them say his dad is worried about surgery. What are the risks? Is he going to die? And so very reasonable worry, but here we are. We're not even in the clinic, we're on the street.
This is real medicine. This is why I became a doctor, and I'm going back to my medical school years. Maybe a cleft lip or palate will make me happy if I operate on them. Surgical will be rewarding, but this is more rewarding. We're here to help these people. I don't care if I find cleft lip or palates.
Gloriaremos al Padre, gloriaremos al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, gloria por toda la eternidad. Gloriaremos al Padre, gloriaremos al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, gloria por toda la eternidad. Amén. Welcome to everybody. Bienvenidos.
¿Qué? Edison. It was Alberto Méndez. Okay, esposa. Okay.
Bien. Okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
Okay, we're gonna.
So send me all in the back. Do you sit in front of me?
Santa Rosa.